Solos are going to sound great if they're melodic and sing-alongable. Right, very melodic. We're moving in seconds, maybe thirds, right? And what that does is it really mimics the human speech pattern, just like moving up and down. I'm not spiking, I'm not jumping, I'm not drawing too much attention. It's very relaxed, and that is a great way to develop a melodic vocabulary. Now, the thing is, when we make jumps bigger than, let's say, a fourth or even a fifth, that's going to spotlight those sections. So if I take that same example, larger jumps, right? That sort of fifth and then a flat sixth is just going to spotlight it. We're not stepping away from a sort of linguistic pattern, a human voice sort of pattern, but it still is going to spotlight it because just like I just said, but. Right, and it sort of like jumps up like that. It's something that's going to break out of just moving up a second or even a third. Start going too extreme in that way. That is very, very not sing-alongable, or that sort of like human vocal melodic sort of idea. It is cool because now we're not just taking a spotlight of bigger jumps, right, and sort of saying, ooh, this might be interesting. We're breaking the human vocal pattern altogether and saying, hey, I've got a guitar, right? I don't have to only play things that are sing-alongable. That's where we can let what the guitar can do shine. If we have, arpeggios or just right, moving up and down scales, tapping, right? Very much not what the human voice can do. And we're saying, hey, now it's the guitar and not just sort of a linguistic idea of the guitar. These are all great dimensions to be putting into your playing consciously. If you're an intermediate guitar player stuck in that really boring robotic guitar solo plateau that we get into, and you want to really bridge the gap between your creative ideas and what you're able to play, becoming fully fretboard fluent, comment pro below and we can get started.